ADRA India's Gender Equality Program understands that gender is a matter of power and access to opportunity rather than that of sex. While the trend in India is slowly changing in favor of increased opportunities for women, there are still many limitations that come from centuries of religious and social traditions that put up invisible barriers. These barriers that are prevalent in most areas of Indian society prevent millions of women from making their own choices, earning an income and having a voice that is equal to their male counterpart. ADRA India is working towards the Millennium Development Goal number 3, promote gender equality and empower women through the establishment and support of self-help groups, SHGs, and income generation activity. We facilitate the empowerment of women by showing them another way of life, one that nurtures their sense of a shared livelihood, creativity, and a financial contribution to the family. They are receiving support in a wide variety of income-generating activities. This enables many of them to earn an income from their own effort and design for the first time in their life. ADRA India's education program believes that education is the key to development. We have made a commitment to contribute to meeting the Millennium Development Goal number 2, to achieve universal primary education so that by 2015, children everywhere, boys and girls alike, will be able to complete a full course of primary schooling. We acknowledge that we have an enormous challenge as we work in South Asia, where 31.5 million children remain out of school. We have committed to facing up to the challenge, one school at a time, as we know that practical steps such as providing classroom to a village school that previously had to turn children away can now welcome new bright minds who are going to shape the very future of India. We also understand that household wealth is the single strongest determining factor influencing schools attendance in India, where children from the poorest households are least likely to attend primary schools. Because of this, we are working with families in these communities by supporting them with income-generating activities so that they have the opportunity to send their children to school and benefit from the immeasurable value of education. ADRA India's water and sanitation program is based on our view that access to clean water and a sanitary daily environment are not only a basic human right, but a foundation upon which the quality of life for an entire community may rest. Unfortunately, millions of families in India don't have access to these basic services and practices, as is evident in the fact that 63% of India's population still doesn't have adequate sanitation facilities, which is significantly higher than the world's average of 41%. At ADRA India, we believe that combining facilities of locally appropriate technologies with a sense of ownership of a vision of healthy practices have a powerful impact on the health and well-being of an entire community. By working closely with our partner communities, we understand that there are many constraints that make it difficult for communities to practice safe hygiene and sanitation. This is why our projects support communities with household and community water supply systems, latrines, improved hygiene practices, as well as water disposal in a holistic approach that takes their daily routines, gender preferences, and cultural views into account. ADRA India strongly believes that we are stewards of our planet and of our environmental resources. We understand that the environment and development are intrinsically linked and that global challenges such as the unprecedented climate change, deforestation, and the decrease of biological diversity have to be faced with urgency, conviction, and responsibility. India is heavy with pollution, especially its major cities, with over 4,000 people dying in Delhi every year from air pollution-related causes. Plus, with the demand on food far outweighing the available supply, India has gone from being a self-reliant nation of food surplus to a country that is becoming a net importer of food. We are committed to the Millennium Development Goal number 7, that aims to ensure environmental sustainability at the belief that communities and organizations like ADRA India can work together to promote environmental sustainability in India. Our partnership with the community is currently focusing on improving the understanding of environmental issues in schools, improving the disposal of solid waste, getting involved in coastal greening initiatives that work towards a sustainable future. We also facilitate innovations such as supporting households in utilizing organic and non-organic recyclable wastes as methods of improving their individual cultivation as well as earning their livelihood.
As you can see, ADRA India is committed to the people of this great, diverse and vast land. ADRA India is privileged to work in a country so rich in culture, history and so full of life. We are here helping to change India, one life at a time.